besides hating country music, this will be a continuation. Well, not really a continuation, but I guess like what, a series of things I hate. I guess I could do that and put it in a playlist. But besides country music, but that's a genre, right? There's an artist whose music I don't like. There's multiple artists, right? But it's mostly this one. I don't hate her, and many of you already know where this is going. I don't hate her, but I just don't like Taylor Swift's music. It's the most... Okay. Hold up. Well, in my opinion, it is the most blandest type of music in the world. It's like basically what people were like for... Oh, Lord, hold up. Basically, yeah, it's like unseasoned food and whatnot. No, not very flavorful food. And before you go, oh, you can have some foods that are flavorful without putting stuff on it. It's like, shut the freak up. It's like, right. But anyways, her music's not good, in my opinion. I don't know why a lot of girls and guys, but it's, there's a lot of girls too, who like her, who likes her music. It's just really... And okay, her okay. If I'm being honest, her way back when she was doing music when I was a young lad, freak. I was born in 2008. I've heard some of her olderish music, not the country ones because I haven't heard that right. But her olderish music, it's not terrible, but it's And then, but I was born in 2008, right? So I more so experienced her 2010s music, which I think, like, Shake It Off, that song is mad annoying. And then her other songs I got mad annoyed of. But holy crap, does she suck now. Even the Swifties do not like her newest album. Like, and the fact that 3 days after releasing it, it got 28 more variations or variants, I'm like, your album sucks for one. And one of the songs, or I don't know how many, you were talking about your husband or whoever, or fiance, whatever. You were talking about his dick for like most of it. Like not even most, all the song, the whole song. And I'm like, what the freak? You try to she used, well, I'm saying you, like I'm talking, she used Gen Z, or try to use Gen Z terms, or terms that was used during the early 2020s, but I mean, we're in 2025, or mid 2020. But like 2022 or 2021, it's like, bro, nobody says that. Or it's like, no one really says that too much. Like, people still say it, but it's like, why? And then 28 other variations. And I remember telling my mom, I'm like, that's kind of greedy, not gonna lie. I understand if she put like two, like besides the original, like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 different variations. Like if you have one digital, CD, vinyl, like all that jazz, okay. But to have 28 or 29, I don't know how many more there are now, but like to have after 2 days of the original one coming out, to have 28 other variations, that sounds like you're greedy. And I remember telling my mom, and my mom's like, she's not greedy, she's just trying to make money. Like, huh? She is a 2-point-something billionaire. Last time I checked. Or she's a billionaire, regardless, even if it's not 2 point. She's a billionaire. And you're telling me her making a bunch of variations of the same album that's trash. And that's probably, I don't know, who knows how much. She's a billionaire, and you're saying, oh, that's not being greedy. That's just her trying to make money. You can be greedy while trying to make money. Like, I don't even know what my mom was cooking right there. She's like, that's not greedy. It's like, fuck you mean it isn't greedy? Like, huh? 28 other variations. And then she has then she has the Rolling Stones and a bunch of other, music graders, whatever, glazing her. Like definitely paid for it. YouTube. Freaking YouTube. I was scrolling through YouTube and it's like, honey, and I bumped into a freaking whole section of Talyor Swift. I'm like, why? She also has a freaking movie that came out like during October or something. It was like a week after, or like 2 weeks after I watched, no, it was a week after I watched the Demon Slayer movie. It was like, yeah, it was 2 weeks. Not 2 weeks, 1 week. It was like a movie. And then YouTube's just like, give me a whole section of Talyor Swift. And there was one saying, how to get perfect legs like Talyor Swift. Why the fuck do I want perfect legs like her? Like, what are you trying to give me, YouTube? I'm not trying to dress as like a femboy or something. What the freak? Why are you giving me this stuff? But off topic. But yeah, her music's just not good in my opinion. It's bleh. But this is an artist, right? We're not talking about genre of music. Genre of music, country, music artist, Talyor Swift. There's multiple other ones like Ice Spice, Sexy Red. Like, they suck. So, yeah, that's about it. So have a gay. Yeah, like those, they suck. There's other people that suck. I'm not gonna. Miles is way better than them, and he doesn't even do music like that for real, bro. It's just for goops and giggles. I think, like the Honey Bun song, Honey Bun, or something like that. I don't freaking remember, but it was something like the Miles. Yeah, he's way better than them, and he doesn't even do it for real. I don't think he tries to do music like that for real. He just does it like joke music. But that's, I'm going to say that's about it. Have a good day, night, afternoon, or evening. I should add that. I wouldn't even say that. Have a good day, night, afternoon, evening, or whatever.
I jerk off all the time. I jerk off every day. I check off every night.